Yo. Yo! Welcome to my latest getaway to Dartmoor. So it's what is it? It's Tuesday, the 4th of January. It's 2022. Woo! Happy New Year, everyone. So this is my first wild camp of the year, and I'm heading to Great Mis Tor. I've never been to Great Mis Tor, and to be honest, I'm not going there out of choice. I was going to go to Yes Tor. Yes Tor? You go there all the time, haven't you? Yeah, well, I've got some cold weather stuff I want to try out, and you know, there was some like proper decent cold weather forecast, snow even on Yes Tor. So I was going to head to Yes Tor. I'm actually picking Wandering Jay up on the way. And yeah, we're going to head up together. The reason that I'm not going to Yes Tor is because there's live firing on tonight, next 3 or 4 days. Just goes to show the importance of going on the website and checking the live firing times, because I think this is the first time I've ever wanted to go camping and haven't been able to because of live firing. But yeah, this is obviously their first live firing sort of spell at Okehampton for the first, well, this year basically. I've got some new stuff which I bought to try out, Christmas presents and such, and I'll talk about those once I'm in the tent. So for now, I will say goodbye, and I expect my next video will be when I arrive. Yo! So we are here. Carl's over there. Jay's over there. So yeah, so we parked and we're on the track. Not been here before, as I discussed earlier. I know Jay has, as discussed earlier. But it is basically this track here, right up to I think it's, was it Little Mis Tor or something?
Yeah, the track goes up to Little Mis Tor, and then sort of runs up straight.
Yeah, so it's not too much of a walk. The tour at the moment looks like it's shrouded in fog or low clouds, so you never know, might get some snow. Yeah, the sunset over there behind me. I'm gonna get up there while it's still a little bit light at least. I'll let you go before I puff and pan over you too much. It's dark now. Not able to see that much of the pitch, but there's the MSR. Pitched it correctly along the wind direction, so it should take the sort of 30-mile-an-hour winds that we're going to get tonight. There we are. Jay's pitched just over there in his Hilberg. Christmas lights on already. It is bitter out here. so I have to shine a torch in my face so you can see me. But it is bitter up here at the moment. Lovely evening. There's been a bit of snow, sleety sort of stuff, but some lovely clear spells as well, and I can see some stars at the moment. Yeah, sunset was, I don't know, about an hour ago probably, but yeah, it was quite a nice pitching experience today, really. The wind wasn't too bad when we were pitching. No rain, just able to sort of take my time and pitch the tent how I like it. So yeah, I will leave it there for now. I'll check in a bit. You can see that, but got ice on the top of the tent already. It's only 6 o'clock, so it'll be interesting to see what's like later on. Yo. So it's I don't know what time it is. Probably 8, half 8. So I've eaten, had my adventure food meal. Don't even think I showed you it, but it's yeah, it's the adventure food chicken curry. Yeah, it was alright. Sort of decent enough amount in there. You got to basically put a certain amount of water in and then leave it for, it says 8 minutes, I think. Jay suggested leaving it for longer, and then it just sends a sort of a solid lump which you've got to stir up. But it was alright. Yeah, it wasn't steak and mushrooms, I know I was gone about it, but it was okay. So yeah, put my shoes on, my boots back on, went out to chat with Jay for a while, and yeah, it started to snow, so we headed back into the tents. It stopped again now, so it's going to be one of those nights, I think. It'll snow for a bit, then stop, and then snow for a bit, then stop. I'm sure it's going to do that all night, but it's really cold. I think the forecast is down to like -1, but with the wind out there, it must be -5 or maybe more, less. So I think I'm in the tent for the night now. I've got snacks, I've got some cold beers to have. So watch something on the old Netflix probably, or YouTube, and just enjoy my time in here. I've got probably can't see it, but I've got the door open here. Vestibule and the inner are open. So I've got a bit of a view out, sort of, I think it's Plymouth direction, from inside the tent, but I can't really go through the stuff that I got for Christmas because it's dark, and it was getting dark when I got here and pitched, so I didn't have time to talk about it. What I'll probably do is talk about it in the morning when it's light and you can actually see. Yeah, and I'll go through them, the bits and bobs that I've got. So it's going to be a kind of a short first part to this, probably film a little bit more in the morning. I think weather's going to be okay, so we'll see what tonight shall bring. You're obviously aware I've got my new sleep pad, so I'm looking forward to actually trying it out and actually sleeping on it. As I say, I've got a new pillow as well, so I'm going to try that, but I'll show you that in the morning. So I'll say peace out. Might be my last video for the day. Morning. So it's about 8 AM on day 2, going home day. Yeah, slept okay. I wasn't cold at all. The sleep system is quite amazing, but little uncomfortable, just usual sort of camping uncomfortable, I suppose, because comfortable as this sleep pad is, it's not my bed, but yeah, I'd wake up occasionally and look out to see what I could see. It was a clear starry night for a lot of the night. The odd flurry of, if you can call it, snow. I'll show you outside in a minute, show you what we've had. But yeah, last night just real change to have some nice weather for a change, even though it's cold. I mean, that's what I was expecting and that's what I was hoping for. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly show you the new stuff I got because I just didn't get a chance yesterday. So that is my Thermarest Neo X Therm sleep pad. You've seen it in a previous video. That was my Christmas present from Tara, and that is my Trichology. Wait a minute. Is a Luft. It's an Luft pillow. So yeah, the bag, you don't get lost in your tent, packed away into here thusly. Yeah, comfy. I think what I'm gonna have to do is, because it's narrower on that end there on purpose than it is there. It was just a little bit low for me there, so I think what I'm gonna have to do is sleep on it the other way around. My pillow at home is basically like it's raised on the end, so it sort of goes into the crook of your neck here. So I think I'll have to try that. I think that will probably work better. But good, so much better than just chucking my clothes in an old pillowcase. These are my new gloves. They are Trek Mates. Bought those with my Christmas money. So the pillow, thanks to my daughter Tash and Danny, her husband. Gloves, and my new coat, which is over there. It's not really exciting, it's just a Peter Storm sort of windproof, rainproof, showerproof coat. Bought those with money from Gemma and Chris, so thanks to them, James and my dad. So piled all that money together to pick all those up. So thanks to my family, got some nice new things to make winter camping a little bit more pleasant. And it certainly has been. Haven't really needed the gloves that much, even though it's been pretty cold. But yeah, I will. Good morning, and I'll show you outside. I'm up on top of the Tor. Blooming my hands are freezing. Do this quick so I can get the gloves back on. So yeah, there's the tents. You can see we've had a bit of the dusting up here last night. It's not even really snow. Look, as it's falling, it looked like the little bits you get in bean bags. Weird, look like almost like fake snow, but not big fluffy flakes, but it's still snow. Yeah, so that's where we are. So we're up here. Jason's taking a time lapse of that sunrise. Pretty special, isn't it? It's not very often you get sunrises when you're camping. So that's the view out sort of
west direction, north direction. Morning, Jay. I think Jay slept pretty well. I've already talked about how I slept, which was pretty well, really. Yeah, that sleep system is extremely warm. So yeah, enjoy the view up here for a minute and the sunrise, and then I'll go down and put the burner on for a hot chocolate. Okay, so all packed down. Pack is over there. Jay's over there. Jay's pack is over there. So that's where I was. It's cool when it snows because you get a very obvious idea of where I was. So I've got that sort of hexagonal shaped, Elixir 2 shaped area of flat grass, and that is all I've left. All my rubbish has been picked up, and it is in a bag in the top of my pack. So it's been a really good one, actually. It's very rare that you come out here and you get weather like this, as you know, if you've watched any of my videos or anybody else's videos. Usually you've got rain, wind, fog, but the views have just been amazing. This is my first time at this tour. I would definitely return. From what Jay says, it can get quite busy in the summer, but for a winter camping destination, it's pretty good. It's not too far to walk up, but it's good. It means we've been able to kind of complete our last camp. This is East Mill 2.0 here at Great Mis Tor, and actually try out my sleep system, which was really warm, and some other stuff that I've got. So yeah, it's been a really good one. So we're gonna head on down the hill back to the car. So we'll say farewell from this winter camp on Great Mis Tor, and as always, keep it music.